Wyoming's Air Quality Division regulates air pollution from stationary sources in Wyoming. So any emissions of air pollutants that those sources release is within our jurisdiction. In Wyoming, most of our industries are based in the mineral production side. And so we monitor for oil and gas, we regulate mining, and we have other smaller sources that have to comply with certain requirements. VOCs are a class of pollutants called volatile organic compounds, and NOx is nitrogen oxides. And the importance of those pollutants are that they are what's called precursor pollutants. They go on to form ozone. LDAR is a term called leak detection and repair. When you have emissions coming out of a stack, you can measure those. When it's coming out on a leak basis, we call that fugitive emissions monitoring. And it's important to monitor all kinds of emissions, whether they're coming out of a stack or on this fugitive basis, and regulate it appropriately.
My job is important because it helps ensure compliance with air quality regulations. In my opinion, regulations of any kind without an enforcement component are unlikely to be successful. The companies have done quite a bit of work in partnership with the DEQ, environmental groups, and the general public, and other state and federal agencies such as the Wyoming Department of Health, the BLM, and the U.S. Forest Service. And those things have included controlling drill rig emissions, installing LGS facilities, using solar power, electrifying parts of their fields, and also implementing LDAR programs, which use optical gas imaging devices to look for fugitive emissions.
Ambient air is the air that the general public is exposed to. We have a couple of different ways that we monitor here in the state. We have fixed stationary monitors that look at a variety of pollutants, anything that's set at these ambient air quality standards. We also have a lot of industrial source monitors. A stack test is when pollutant is coming right out the end of a stack. And we have monitors that look at the amount of pollution coming from that particular stack. We have a great staff here at the Air Quality Division. We have some of the nation's experts on ozone and other types of pollution. We have a staff that specialize in monitoring. We have great compliance staff that work with companies. We have great permitting staff. They're recognized nationally for the efforts and their understanding in quite a few fields.
My family has lived here for 5 generations, and I want to be sure that this continues to be a good place to live and raise a family.